Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I am Jono, the Dragon House owner. Right next to me, we have Sumit Pal making his return to our cage on August 19, fighting under first round fights promotion. Sumit, good to have you on board again.
Yeah.
Once again, this fight's supposed to be happening on the last one, same opponent, but
right.
due to injury, he couldn't make it on the last fight. Now we're gonna dance this fight out. The last couple months, have you changed trainings and everything different, prepare for this guy, Bryson Davis?
No, not so much. I've just been doing what I always do. Always putting in the work, always grinding, always taking care of myself and my body, and just trying to get right. You know, he's a good opponent. He's a game opponent, and I'm always just looking forward to the challenges every single time I'm in here in the cage. So
now, when you're watching him fight again, what do you think of him?
Again, man, he's tough. He's a tough guy. He's got a lot of skills. He's definitely a good grappler. He's a good wrestler. He likes to move forward and likes to get in the guy's face and really bring the fight. You know, when I look at him, I look at a good challenge. You know, most of these guys out here are really good and really skilled and challenging. But he's no different, you know, and it's an exciting thing to be able to fight guys like that and to have that opportunity. So, again, I'm just looking forward to it. You know, hopefully this time we can get this one actually going.
Yes.
Unfortunately, we missed out on the last one, but you know, it's all good. Timing wasn't right. But here we are. We're 5 weeks away. Going to be one of the biggest shows of the year over the Cow Palace. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
That's pretty awesome. When you're looking at him, what do you see yourself have a chance that you can capitalize it and you can cash out a win on Bryson?
Yeah. Again, he's skilled. Like it seems like he's really like a cerebral fighter. You know, he focuses on trying to round out his skills in every way and not just focus on one little style or technique. So he presents a lot of challenges in that way. But as I always say, you know, I'm really confident in my skills. I'm really confident in all my skills when it comes to striking, when it comes to the grappling, athleticism and movement and range and just everything, all those components of the fight. I have confidence in myself, you know, and no disrespect to any of those other guys, you know, but I put in the work and I know what I'm capable of. So for sure, you know, you asked me that, and I feel like I do have an advantage, you know, in everywhere, and it's just a matter of going in there and proving it, you know, on the night of the fight, and that's what it's all about. So yeah, looking forward to doing that.
Now this is the first fight you guys doing 3-3-minute round, right?
Yeah, for each of us, huh? Him as well?
Yeah,
that's right.
I believe so.
No shin guards as well.
No shin guards as well.
Yeah.
I believe he has 3 fights.
Yeah, I think so.
You know, so yeah, once both you guys have 3 fights, then it's going to be 3-3-minute round,
right.
And have an extra minute and a no shin guard and make a big difference.
Yeah,
you know? So
I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to that extra minute. You know, sometimes those fights go
too fast.
We talked about that. They go real fast. You end up finally getting up on top or getting an advantageous position, and the next thing you know, the bell's ringing. You know, that 10-second bell's already there. It's crazy. They go by real fast. So it'll be nice to push a little bit beyond those 2 minutes and get into that kind of deep waters and then you know, just see what we're capable of, see what we're about, and see what we can do. So
I'm looking forward to this matchup, and supposed to be happening last one, but it didn't happen. So now it's going to happen on this one 5 weeks out. You know, it's going to be a biggest event, August 19th at the Cow Palace. Let's talk a little bit about which gym do you train out at and what team you are fighting out of it.
Yeah, training out of Tusetti Institute up in Redwood City. I've been training there for quite a while now, man, a lot of years, and with my coach, Coach Paul, and all the guys. So yeah, we're out there getting some good work in.
What do you guys specialize over there? Like,
my coach, he's got a background in like a lot of traditional martial arts. To be honest with you, like Sanshao and catch wrestling as well as another one. He goes down and trains with a lot of guys down in Southern California. Eric Paulson and those guys getting cross training and bringing some really good stuff back. Some stuff you don't really see from a lot of these traditional fight gyms, which is really cool, especially when it comes to the grappling.
Right.
But yeah, it's like I said, I've been there for quite a while now, and it's been great, man. It's good to have a good team behind you, guys that are loyal, guys that you can trust, and allow you to excel and grow. So that's great. Yeah.
Now, if people want to get a hold of you to come watching you fight, support you, how can people contact you, Sumit?
Yeah, they can hit me up on Instagram. It's Sumit_Paul Sumit_Paul 650.
650.
That's right.
That's the zip code you represent.
That's representing, man. San Mateo, born and raised Bay Area boy. So.
Fuck, you born and raised?
Born and raised out here, man. Yeah.
Wow, your whole life.
My whole life.
Now, in the perfect world, ideally, how much longer you want to do amateur before you turn pro?
Yeah, as far as going professional, man, it's definitely the big goal of mine. You know, I want to get in there, I want to get a pro fight in, and then continue that journey and see how things go. In a perfect world, you know, I don't know if I'm really like looking out here and specifying like the next fight or the fight after that. I suppose it just depends on when I feel ready, you know, and I do, to an extent. I always feel like I'm ready. I always feel like I'm ready to go and test myself and to challenge myself. So we'll see, you know, we'll see what happens after this fight. We'll see how we get through this fight, see how I'm feeling, maybe talk to you and work something out, you know, see what happens in the future.
The one thing about you, like when I'm watching you fight, you don't get tired. On the gas tank department,
for sure.
You always fill up the gas tank before you get in there. Like I see some of the guys even 2-minute rounds and just one round they just fatigue and they get gassed out. You don't get tired, you know. And your work is personal training, right?
I'm also training, so I'm like, it's a lifestyle for me. I'm always moving. I'm always taking care of myself and eating well and training hard, especially before the fight. You know, I ramp it up to another level, so. It's important to get yourself right. It's important to take care of yourself.
Any secret recipes you want to share with people, like how your diet?
Secret recipes. Man, I keep it simple. Keep it simple. Don't go crazy and stress it out and try to do all this crazy diets and all that. You know what to do, man. It's simple. Eat the natural, clean, whole foods, balanced meals, nutritious meals.
Hydrate. Do you do like the low carbs?
No, not at all. Not at all.
You do high carbohydrate.
Sure, yeah, I make sure, again, balance. It's all in balance and lean proteins, get all your fruits and veggies in at every serving, hydrate throughout the entire day. And certainly I don't neglect the carbs, man. You gotta eat, you know, brown rice and whole wheat breads and quinoa and veggies and all that stuff.
All the good stuff.
All the good stuff.
Stay away from
stay away from the junk, man, and the sugar's the worst. Stay away from the sugar, processed foods and all that. You know, it's not complicated. It's just, you know, it's hard to do for a lot of people. That's kind of the thing.
How many meals a day do you take in?
Most days I kind of just get 2 really big meals in. Two big meals in a day, and then I'll try to snack, you know, in between a little bit here and there. But as far as like the big main meals, I'll get 2 big ones in a day.
2 big ones.
Yeah, 2 really big ones.
That's awesome. Here we go. Some of the fight fans out there want to, you know, looking at all the professional like athletes and what they do. Here's a good example right here. You're fighting at 135 pounds. Where do you walk around weight? Yeah, always around 145, 150-ish. So not really that much.
I don't get heavy. I don't balloon up too much. A lot of it has to do with just being in shape year round and training. Like I said, always putting in work. You know, I'm not sitting on my ass, you know, for months at a time or weeks at a time.
You do a lot of running?
A lot of running, for sure. Running, I run almost every day, man. I try to get in at least 4 or 5 runs in a week. And I'll mix those up too. Sometimes they'll be longer distance runs. Sometimes they'll be shorter distance at a higher pace. I like to do hill sprints. Hill sprints are a really good exercise that I recommend getting out there and getting that resistance working along with the high intensity conditioning. So that's something I recommend. But it's about putting in the work, man. Taking care of yourself and getting yourself right.
That's it.
It is.
And keeping it up, you know.
Yeah.
So now, do you have any special loved one training partners, supporters that you want to shout out to?
Yeah, of course. You know, most importantly, my family, you know, always for their love and support. Of course, my team, Coach Paul, all my main training partners, Scott, Trevor, and all the rest of the guys helping me train and get right on this martial arts journey and everything. Shout out to our boy Tony Charles. You know, he's always been supportive of me as well. And, he's got a big fight hopefully coming up soon. I'm looking forward to seeing him compete. Waiting to hear on from him and just a lot of other special people in my life. You know, I got a lot of really special people out there. People that have been with me for a long time and have provided that support and that energy. And
that's awesome.
I'm always grateful for them. So thank you as well.
Well, we have 2 more shows. August 19th is the big one. November 11th is back to Kezar, and hopefully having you fight on 2 more times for this year.
That would be great.
Good idea. And then, I want to watch and see how your progress on every fight. You know, every fight you make a little different adjustments. So especially now you fight longer rounds, no shin guard. Involve a little bit more strategize.
For sure. You know, that's a big thing about it too, is coming in with a certain strategy and a certain mindset. You know, we spoke about it a little bit before too, like the physical side of the fighting. But I've been really emphasizing and focusing on like the mental side of fighting and all that too. It's so important to kind of get yourself right mentally.
Right.
And to be able to go in there and to be able to fight how you want to fight and fight to your full potential. So that's another big part of it that I'm learning and trying to grow and trying to take into this next fight. So
that's pretty awesome. Yeah. For more information about this upcoming fight card layout, check out DragonHouseMMA.com. This event is under First Round Fight. It used to be named called URCC. They branch it out. They now they rebrand their name from URCC to First Round Fights. It's the biggest promotion in Philippines, and here we go. We look like we have a big stack card, about 25 plus fights on the card. Making sure you guys stay tuned and don't miss, don't blink, and come support your local fighters and support local promotions. Follow me on Instagram and please subscribe my YouTube channel. Any last word you want to say? Anyone else?
No, I'm ready to go, man. 5 weeks away. This is the grind right here, putting in the work and getting ready. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm grateful again for you always having me on the fights. Also appreciate it. So yeah, let's get it.
We'll see you guys August 19th, and I'm Joe Lowe signing out.